What's going on, everybody? This is Pete from Manifest, Believe, Repeat, and I just had a bit of an important message to get out there to all of you. And by the way, the pillow behind me is only up there to block out the sunlight from the window behind me, so forgive me for the silly background. So I was contemplating whether I wanted to put this out there or not, but because it's a new month, I need to explain a couple of things. I was talking with Charlie and Liz. January was a very bad month for our channel. December was unbelievable. We were gaining subscribers and viewers and donations. It was unbelievable. We are so humbled that so many of you reached out and subscribed and donated and hung out with us. But January was a complete opposite. We barely got viewers. We barely got subscribers. We barely got donations. It was always the same few people donating, like Margaret and Natasha, just to name a few. Okay, you guys know who you are, the regulars who donate all the time. Now, our channel is free readings. They will stay free readings as long as we humanly possibly can keep it going as free readings. So that's going to be for a while. But the fact of the matter is, bills need to be paid, is really what it comes down to. Bills need to be paid. I work from home. I am fortunate enough to work from home. Now, in December, things were going so well, with viewers and subscribers and donations, that my other job, I was able to kind of put on the back burner a little bit. I didn't have to devote as much time to it. So I figured January would be the same because we were doing well. We were getting donations. We were, getting new viewers and whatnot. And people were joining our Patreon and stuff like that. So everything was going okay for a while. But once January happened, like I said, the views dropped, the subscribers dropped, the donations dropped immensely. And I lost a lot of money with my other job. So I said to myself, I can't keep going like this. Like, I barely got my bills paid for January, into February. And that was a wake-up call, okay? We really do depend on the viewership, the donations and whatnot, and it just wasn't happening. It's been very, very, very slow. So I made the decision, since I'm primarily the person doing a lot of the live streams, Charlie does alternate days with the tarot stuff because she has another full-time job. Liz has another full-time job. Like I said, I'm fortunate enough to be home, so for now, I'm going to have to make a pretty drastic change. I'm going to have to work more on my other job. Like I said, I do work from home, so I do have that luxury. Unfortunately, the earlier streams during the day may not be happening for a while. And you guys have probably noticed this in the past week or so, that a lot of the earlier streams during the day haven't been happening. So, because, like I said, if donations go up and views go up, then I can start doing them again. But I'm going to have to devote more time to my other job. And I know a lot of you guys really do depend on our readings daily to help you get by. And I love that we're able to do that. But if people aren't donating and people aren't subscribing, we don't get paid for subscribers. It just helps our viewership. It helps increase that. We don't get money every time someone subscribes. The only time we earn anything is when people donate or sign up for Patreon or buy a t-shirt or something. And I understand the world is going through a very tough time right now. With inflation and, the money situation. A lot of people are out of work or just aren't making money. But, you know, we would love to make this our full-time thing. And after December, I was like, oh my God, maybe we can finally do this as a full-time thing. But January was a real wake-up call, and we did not do very well. We're extremely fortunate for everyone who has watched and contributed. But the fact of the matter is this: I have to devote more time to my other job. Okay? Like I said, thankfully I can work from home. I'm not saying early live streams won't ever happen again, but, you know, I'll try and throw them in if I can, if I have some time, maybe an hour or two here and there. But otherwise, streams are primarily going to be in the late afternoon, evening / night for the foreseeable future. So I don't know if that is a good thing for you or a bad thing for you, because I know everyone's on different time zones. We're on the East Coast, okay? So always, you know, figure whatever the East Coast time is, you know, the times, you know, that are going to reflect our live streaming. So, I'm just going to close it with this. We are extremely grateful for every single one of you, every view, every subscriber, every patron, every donation. And again, our readings are free, okay? But we do depend on the donations to keep this more of a full-time thing. And if that's not happening, we have to kind of put that on the back burner a little bit, you know? So I just wanted to put this out there. If you guys can help more, please do. If you can't, it's totally fine. I'm struggling too. So that's my message. That's what I wanted to get out there to you. There will be some live streams later on today, but I just wanted to make sure that I got this all out. So if you guys are wondering, because when we don't go live, we start getting comments and messages saying, hey, is there a live stream today? Hey, is there a live stream today? And again, I literally can't afford to live stream, especially during the day, and neglect my other work because I'm freelance. You know what I mean? It's project based. So if I'm not working that other job, I'm not being paid. And if people aren't donating or signing up for Patreon and stuff, you know, I can't pay my bills, you know? So with that being said, guys, this is why for now, this is the change we have to make. You know, I spoke with Charlie before this, and, you know, and she said, you know, she'll still do her live streams, you know, like in the later afternoon, early evening, because she likes to get them done earlier. So I totally respect that. But as far as the pendulum streams are concerned, the morning streams are going to be very difficult for me to do unless I do them like extremely early in the morning, like 6 or 7 a.m. But I don't know how many people are watching at that time. So if you guys have any suggestions for us about how we can raise more donations or whatever, you know, I hate that tarot and the pendulum stuff is like donation based, because it's just like, I hate having to say, hey, can you donate something? Like, I hate having to do that. But it does take a lot of time, effort, and energy. A lot of you guys just see, oh, well, they're just pulling a card. Oh, they're just spinning the pendulum. But if you're doing that for hours and hours and hours and hours a day, you know, it does take a lot of time, effort, and energy. It really does. And, you know, like I said, when it comes to the donation thing, you know, it's like the take a penny, leave a penny, like at a convenience store. You see the little tray on the checkout counter. People can leave a penny and take a penny. But if you keep coming and taking a penny, 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 like taking free readings, and never leaving a penny, aka a donation or a Patreon subscription or something, it's kind of like, when is it your turn? You know what I mean? To contribute something, you know, like we do this for free. We're contributing our free time and effort and energy, and we're just not getting much of a return on that, you know. And we would love to make this our full-time thing to help you guys all day long. Ever since I was a kid, I always said, you know, I want to have a job one day where I'm helping people, you know, and I'm happy doing it. And I love doing these readings, but if the amount of time we're putting in is not going to, you know, help pay the bills, I guess, we either have to scale back or we have to try a new strategy. So for now, like I said, during the day, there's probably not going to be many streams. it'll probably be later on in the day. And I know that affects a lot of people in the UK and in India and Pakistan and people that are in other parts of the world. So anyway, I'm running on 10 minutes here. Let me know if you have any suggestions. If you guys do want to donate, you can click the super thanks button down below on our videos. Even after they're live, if you just want to give a tip, it really, really does help us. Yes, we are monetized by YouTube, but we literally make like nothing from that because we don't get a lot of views. So whatever you can contribute is awesome. If not, that's okay too. But we just needed to let you know where we stand right now. Okay? And again, this is primarily coming from me. Liz has her own full-time job. Charlie has her own full-time job. But I am self-employed, like I said. So that's why it affects me most of all. Okay? So really, I'm speaking more for myself here with this, you know. But Charlie and I had a really good discussion about it earlier before this video. So again, whatever you can do to help, any suggestions, any donations, it really helps. It goes a long way. But unfortunately, this is the way things are going to have to be for the foreseeable future until maybe donations and views go back up again, you know, or whenever that happens. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you a little bit later on some other live streams. And that's it. That's really all I got. So if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit that like, turn on notifications, join us on Patreon, manifestmembers.com, pick up a t-shirt. It really does support us. The link's in the description down below, bit.ly/shopmanifest. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be well, stay positive, and we'll see you guys next time here on Manifest, Believe, Repeat. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and for your understanding. All right? We'll see you next time. Peace.